That's my confession. I love... Good morning, guys. I am pretty much just having a homey day today. For breakfast, I had like a granola bar and a peach. Peach was really good. I actually found a little worm in it, but I ate it anyways. I mean, I didn't eat the worm. I threw away the worm. I ate the peach. Today, I just need to do a little bit of filming for a frequently asked questions about China video that is going to be going up very soon. And I partnered with Lena for that. So hopefully there's a lot of good information in there for you guys. I am also going to make a trip over to Jenny Lou's because I'm out of almond milk. Other than that, not really too much going on. I'm tempted to do my video editing in the park, like to chill in the park and like edit the video there because it sounds relaxing. But I have so many freaking bug bites on me right now that I'm like, I feel like I should just spend most of my day inside to avoid getting more bug bites because they're so itchy. And I keep itching them. It's really bad for my skin. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just one of those people who bugs like love and they always find me. I killed 2 mosquitoes yesterday that were in the apartment. I think I told you guys about that. I like threw books at the ceiling and I got 2 of them. And not that there's that many mosquitoes in here. I think there's mostly just fruit flies from when we bring in fruit. But I'm one of those people that the bugs, if there is a bug in the house, it will find me and bite me. Like I'm just one of those people. So it's very frustrating. I also have very sensitive skin. So when I itch them, it does not end well. Struggling. Yesterday I started to get, I don't know how to explain this, but I started to get really disheartened with China. I'm not sure I really have a formed thought on this quite yet, but basically like with the amount of Mandarin that I can speak and with the money, that situation being what it is, like, I mean, money is just, our source of income is unusual. It's not from our parents, it's like from our own earnings. I can share that with you after our time in China is over. I am for some reason not allowed to share it right now. It's kind of a long story, but anyways, the way that we survive here without me having a job, you guys have probably wondered this, is with paychecks that we get from something. And those paychecks are somewhat, not sporadic, but they don't come in every single month of the year. So money is kind of hard to track and we don't have a written budget. Maybe that would make me feel less stressed as if we had like a written budget. But basically, it's hard to know where we're at with money. And we just realized that we have to pay for a new flight to go home. It's not that bad. It's like $400 to go from Beijing to Seattle. That's really, really not that bad for an international flight that's going almost around the world. But it's $400 per person that we weren't expecting to pay. And the reason for that is that we had to book round trip tickets for our visa. When we booked the round trip tickets, we booked as far out in advance as we could, which was mid-October. So obviously neither of us want to leave in mid-October. That means that we either have to change the ticket, and for that we can't change the departure city. The departure city is Shanghai. It's really not that big of a deal to like take a train from Beijing to Shanghai and then fly out of Shanghai, but okay, so then there's the train expense, which is probably $50, $75, somewhere around there, depending on what seat you get. It's a long train ride, and I would probably do the G train. That's who I am. The G train's the fastest one. I would have to pay $200 for the cancellation. I have to pay about $75 for the train ticket, and I would have to pay fare difference, and there very likely would be a fare difference. So that means that we're getting up to a plane ticket that's going to be around, $300 plus. If I go that route, I'm really only saving like less than $100, and it's a pain in the butt because of the travel between Shanghai and Beijing, and it's also has a layover, which means I'd have to pay for a freaking hotel room. The other one is a direct flight, so it's like it really just doesn't make any sense to change the ticket. So I think we're going to end up losing out on that money that we paid for the round trip ticket for our visas, which is really just a bummer, and we're going to end up paying for whole new tickets to go home. So that's kind of annoying. The only way I can not eat that money is if I take the original flight home, which I really, really don't feel comfortable doing because that leaves me away from Eric for like 10 weeks. Which I just don't want that. I mean, like, I don't think it's selfish to want to be with your husband. I'm torn because I have a dog at home that I should take care of, and my parents are watching him right now, but the, backup dog sitter is now at grad school. So I've got the dog at home, I've got my husband here, and I'm like torn between the two. But for me, like, the dog is taken care of at the moment. My husband would have a harder time without me here. And not that he can't fend for himself, obviously. We just don't want to be away from each other because we've done so much long distance in our life. Really don't want to do anymore. I want to minimize that as much as possible. So I'm looking at being away from him for about a month at this point because he's not coming home till like right before Christmas. And I'm going to come home probably a month earlier than that. So there's that money. There's like a dentist bill that came in for Eric. There's like, you know, it's just like all kinds of things like are starting to add up. The dog had like some medical stuff that we need to pay for. Just all kinds of things. And moving back to San Francisco is not going to be cheap. Although we're fine with money right now, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like kind of making estimates and I'm like just watching this money like drain from the account in the like very near future. I'm like, shit. I've done a lot of traveling. I should be very thankful for the amount of travel I have done. And so now I'm at this point where I'm like, I need to do Beijing travel and be satisfied with that. So I don't know how much more domestic China travel I'll be doing. I know we have 1 week in October during the national holiday. And I realize every single tourist site in China is going to be packed. I realize that because it's a national holiday week. It's the only time Eric has off, and so we're going to do it. We're just going to brave the crowds, make some Chinese friends. We're going to do it. Thinking of going down to Guilin, actually. So we were thinking about Xi'an, but we keep hearing crap about the terracotta warriors that people are saying, like, if you go on a weekend or if you go during a busy week, it's just not worth it because you end up in a line, they shuffle you through, and it's like, it's cool to see them, but like, people are just saying it's really not worth it. We know we want to go see the Great Wall. I don't want to go to Badaling though, so I'm trying to find a part of the Great Wall that would be good for us. Guilin sounds amazing. We want to do the Li River cruise. I've been wanting to hike Huangshan also. It looks gorgeous. It was so close to Nanjing, and we almost went, but we couldn't go. I want to go so bad. And then there's this other place that someone was telling me about, my friend from my hometown was telling me about Zhangjiajie. I don't remember what it's called. It's some like mountainous hiking area that they based Avatar off of, and it looks freaking gorgeous. It also looks kind of terrifying though, to be honest. Travel is expensive, it's the way it is, so I'm not sure how much more I'm going to be doing, so it just kind of got me feeling kind of disheartened yesterday. I don't know, I'm at a weird place right now. As far as like, where do I live? Where am I going? When am I going? Hard to explain. I just feel, I guess, a little pensive. I'm going to film some stuff. I'm going to edit some videos. Go to Jenny Lou's, and that'll probably be the day. Welcome. Filmed my videos that I needed. It was only like 8 minutes of filming for 3 different videos. Intros and outros is all it was. Have I shown you guys this shirt yet? I think I have, but I'm just very proud of it. This is my I Heart BJ shirt. BJ meaning Beijing, of course. Ugh, what were you thinking, you perv? I'm not sure how much I'll wear it in the States, but I don't really care. I just had to have it. Probably paid too much too. I'm getting better at bargaining, but I used to just take the first price that they told me. Like, she said 85 kwai, and I was like, sounds really high. And so I thought about it for a second, and I really couldn't decide, so I was just like, 70. I was like, sure. And she was like, okay. Like, immediately, and I was like, damn it, you should have gone at least half. Why would you pay 70 kwai for this shirt? I am having lunch now. I just reheated some leftovers from yesterday's dinner. Kind of weird to make lunch all for myself. Usually we do like a big bowl in the middle, like family style, and then have little bowls of rice. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have some lunch. I am editing as always. If you're wondering what program I use Adobe Premiere Pro. I kept hearing this really loud banging sound, and look what I discovered outside. It's just some kids lighting off fireworks, which is technically illegal in Beijing, but actually, I don't know if those kind are illegal. But the ones that go up in the sky for sure are illegal in Beijing. I know that seems odd because China is like known for fireworks, and China invented gunpowder, in case you didn't know. It's one of their 4 great inventions. So it's kind of like bizarre to think about fireworks being banned, but it's because it's such a big city and like they've had problems in their history of like important buildings burning down. So I think they're trying to minimize that. I have like a band of fruit flies attacking me right now. Does anyone have tips? I've killed 2 of them so far, I think. I'm trying to murder each and every single one of them because they're just driving me up the wall. They just keep coming up and like buzzing right in front of my eyes like as I'm editing, and it's so distracting. So I have this candle going because I know that like bugs don't really like smoke, so I'm like, and then also I literally sprayed bug spray on myself indoors in my own home. I hate that I have to do that. I'm actually gonna go to Jenny Lou's soon. I'm hoping they might have like a citronella candle or some kind of like lemongrass, some scent that bugs don't like. Then I'm gonna get a mosquito bracelet because I've seen those around. A lot of kids wear them, but I have always been very skeptical of them. So I'm gonna kind of test it out and see how that works for me, and I'll let you know. Holy crap, it's 3 p.m. all of a sudden. Finally exporting my vlog. It ended up being 24 minutes long. That's my longest daily vlog yet. 24 minutes, that's really freaking long. Let me know if you guys dislike or like long vlogs, because I'm willing to adjust, you know what I mean? Oh, and in the video I never said how the chocolates were yesterday. They were fantastic. I loved them. I have a genuine appreciation for craft chocolates. I thought the Hao-Chur one, which means like good to eat, I thought that was actually the best one. I think it was some kind of like, okay, if you've ever had the cookie butter from Trader Joe's, like the filling on the inside was like the texture of like Nutella mixed with cookie butter, and it had like some like tiny little crunchy bits in it, but it had like the good hazelnut chocolate. It was really freaking good. I don't know what it was, probably crack. I loved it. The whiskey one was really good. The inner filling was really boozy, so I guess that's to be expected. Sea salt caramel, not my favorite. Not a huge fan of caramel, and it was very caramely on the inside. The hazelnut coffee one was really good also. So it was probably between the, we're just gonna call it Hao-Chur, and the hazelnut coffee. I actually have half of one of those left in the fridge because I was like, I just want to prolong the experience. But anyways, I am exporting the vlog. It's probably gonna take forever. So I'm gonna use this time to go to Jenny Lou's. Whew, I'm tired. I just got back from the market and I figured I'd show you what I got. First, I got one of those weird mosquito repellent bracelets. So we'll see if that works. My sunglasses broke, so that was fun. I'm gonna make a salad that I used to make all the time. Salad. It's like a kind of a Greek salad, not really, it's a vegan thing. It's basically a chopped salad, 3 tomatoes for it. I have 1 onion. This is a special edition. Sometimes I put pepperoncinis in it, and I figured like, these aren't pepperoncinis, but they're spicy, so that might make it yummy. And then I got 3 huge cucumbers. So you just chop it all up, throw it in a bowl, add some olive oil and vinegar, which I got. Yummy, and salt and garlic. I had garlic to everything. From the import shops, what did I get? A coffee cup, because Eric needs one at his new job because they have a coffee machine. Plums, grapefruit, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil. Usually with this salad I put in red wine vinegar, but you know, I'm just gonna do balsamic because I'll actually use this for salads too. Like this is a good, these salt and pepper make a good salad dressing. Good classic Italian. Then I got, oh yeah, besides the cucumber, tomato, onion, oh my gosh, I'm killing bugs like crazy today. Salt, pepper, blah, blah, blah. Besides that, you put chickpeas in, and I found chickpeas. These were only $1 a can, yay, like $6.60. Why? So I got chickpeas, they're Italian. Almond milk, some moisturizing body wash, because mine is doing me no justice. Pledge for dusting, because I'm thinking the dust might have a lot to do with the sudden ultra flare-up of my eczema. There's a lot of dust in this apartment. They did a crap job cleaning it. I think this pledge will help. And then Q-tips, how exciting. Okay, so for everything that I just bought, I spent 180 kwai. I think it's $26. Do I have mascara on my face, by the way? I hope not. I'm gonna get myself together. I feel like a total shit show right now. I'm just tired and I'm like not in the best mood. I don't know, China's getting me down lately, you guys. I don't think it's the audiobook either. I think it's just, I don't know, I think it's just this whole thing about going home, like what the date is that I'm going home that's stressing me out. Like I've got 2 very important people in my life who want 2 exact opposite things. And so I want to compromise with both of them. Like you can only compromise to a certain extent. So I'm thinking like, okay, compromise is where you meet in the middle, your needs and someone else's needs. So I have 2 people's needs who I need to work with. So if I go somewhere in between the 2 times that they want, then that's great. But what do I want? Because I'm not trying to compromise between the 2 of them. I'm trying to compromise between myself and them. And I don't know what I want. So like, I don't know, lately I just keep thinking like how much I miss home, and like I don't feel like I belong in China. Like on one hand it's great for my vlog and my blog because I'm getting this like cool cultural experience that's somewhat rare. It's kind of a once in a lifetime thing. But on the other hand, like even if I set my mind to learning Chinese every single day, I'm still gonna struggle because when it comes down to it, this is not my native culture, and I will never fully understand China. I will never fully understand Chinese. I'm past the point of like really truly desiring to fully understand it, but I am at this like new phase of emotions where I'm just like, I'm seeing the end. I'm seeing the end of our time here in China. It's going really quickly. It's almost September. We got to China in February, so I've been here for a long time. I guess since I'm seeing the end, it's making me think about what I want for my future and what I want right now, and just trying to figure out what the hell I should do. I don't know why I'm struggling with it. I don't know what I want. I don't know how to figure out what I want either, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what to do, you guys. I feel like I'm just like craving change right now. Like I want change. I just want a new place, new people, a new something. I don't know, I want change. But I'm worried that if the change that I choose is to go home early, I'm worried that if that's the change that I pick, I'm worried I'm going to instantly regret it. Because this is like an opportunity to travel in a really big international city, and going home is not. I know almost every square inch of that city. It's not like there aren't adventures in the US. As far as money goes, it's cheaper to travel within wherever you are, and so I don't know what to do. Good morning. Since I did not end yesterday's vlog, and is anyone else sad? It's the last daily vlog of August. Today is Vlogust 31st. That's crazy. I did it. I vlogged every day in August. Except for one day, I think, but shh, don't tell anyone. Since I didn't end the vlog, and since I'm trying to vlog every single day of August, I figured that today, it's probably nighttime on August 30th. This is my August 31st morning. It is Wednesday. Today I am having another pretty homey day. I've been feeling very torn lately about what do I want. So this morning I actually tried out some meditation. I'm not very good at like sitting down and just turning off my brain on my own. So I actually went on YouTube, of course, solution to everything. I did some guided meditation and it was really nice. I actually really enjoyed it. I'll definitely do that again, maybe later today, definitely tomorrow at the very least. I've been getting bitten by mosquitoes like crazy lately. So I've been like just trying to figure out ways to not get them to bite me all the time. So I tested out this bracelet, this mosquito repellent bracelet. And I've seen these around. I've always been very skeptical of them, never thinking they were gonna work. But I thought I'd try it. It was 5 kwai, which is like just under $1. I can tell you with absolute certainty that it did nothing for me last night because I woke up at about 7:15 in the morning, and for some reason the first thing I saw when I woke up, there was a mosquito that was on the wall right next to where I was sleeping. If you're very squeamish or freaked out about mosquitoes, maybe skip ahead like 10 seconds. But I squashed it first thing in the morning and there was fresh blood in it, and I had a mosquito bite on my leg. So I know for certain that that thing bit me, and I had my bracelet on whole night and I'm not surprised. So I'm looking up all kinds of mosquito repellent methods and asking friends on Facebook and everything. I'm just one of those people who has always been, if someone's gonna get a mosquito bite, I have a mosquito bite. Like if someone else has one, I guarantee you I have one, and maybe 4. Like I'm just always one of those people they've been attracted to. There are like scientific studies that show that like legitimately some people are more attractive to mosquitoes than others. They don't really know why. I can't find anything like gender or I don't know, like diet. They can't find anything really. So I've been hearing a lot of home remedies and things. One of them is taking a vitamin C supplement. One of them is taking vitamin B1. I've heard peppermint oil, lemon balm, lemon eucalyptus, citronella, tea tree oil, downy, dryer sheet things. So I am going to probably see what the hell I can do about this. I do have tea tree oil. That's really the only like essential oil I own right now that I know that they don't like. I'm kind of working on that today. I see mosquitoes out in this back area. Here's my theory. I think that this area back here where I did my filming yesterday is just not sealed off very well whatsoever. I think that it's super easy for bugs to get in there. And I've noticed that during the times that we've kept the window right there and that door closed, I've noticed there hasn't been much of a problem with mosquitoes. But yesterday, when I opened it up to film, or maybe it was 2 days ago, then all of a sudden I had mosquitoes. I killed 4 mosquitoes in the last like 2 days in my own home. So I'm just getting really frustrated. I feel like I'm just covered in like eczema and bug bites, and it's very distracting. You didn't miss much yesterday, don't worry. I edited 4 vlogs, uploaded 2 of them. I uploaded the other 2 this morning. I just need to get this one scheduled to go up. Then I'm scheduled all the way through September 3rd. On the 4th, I'm going to be putting up a vacation vlog, so I need to work on that too. But like I said, I'm mainly hanging at home today, trying to sort out this bug problem, trying to get rid of like standing water and just make this like a safe zone. Do you remember yesterday I was telling you about how I wanted to make this chopped salad? I have a problem where when I make food, I tend to make way too much, and I did it again. Check this out. This is so ridiculous looking. It's huge. But it's kind of exciting because that means that this is just all prepped and ready to eat. It has no salt, pepper, oil, vinegar, nothing on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like basically mix it up, or I'm just gonna like take a big like scoop of it out, put it in a bowl for lunch, and then dress it individually each time I take it out. So it's not just like soaked in dressing the whole time. It's like, it stays fresh. That's gonna be my lunch for the next at least 3 days, if not 4. I think my internet went out, you guys. Internet in China, mother effer. How yummy does this look? This is that mixture that I made, the salad. And I added a little bit of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and salt and a bunch of pepper. It looks really, really good. These flies really want in on my lunch. I'm like not about to have it. I gotta get out my fly swatter, aka this notebook. I killed like 20 flies with this. I have this issue where I'm trying to decide when I should go home. I can't figure out what I want, and it's the most frustrating thing. I've been thinking for days, and I can't come up with anything. That's why I tried meditating this morning, because I needed to attempt to clear my mind. I'm not sure how good I did. I mean, it takes practice. Everything takes practice. I need to like clear my mind so that I can have a clear head and really understand what it is that I want. I'm trying to figure it out. I am going to make a list, and I'm gonna go to Carrefour. Hopefully get some bug things. Also, my mood has greatly improved because Eric suggested that we go to for his holiday break. I was like, you know what? That's actually a great idea, because everyone in frickin' China is gonna be on their vacation, and maybe instead of going somewhere in China, we should just say F it and go to the national holiday is technically on the 1st of October. That's the day that the People's Republic of China was founded. The entire week is off. Then they make up for it, this is what they do in China, by working the following Saturday and Sunday. So here's my weird thought. I wonder if it might be prudent to be in for a little less than a week and then go home the next week, like on the 15th of October. I don't know. I would save like $400, so I'm really strongly considering. Oh my god, these mother effing bugs. You're gonna eat shit. Yeah, I need to go to Carrefour and get a fly swatter though for realsies. But I'm getting very excited right now. I don't know what I want, you guys. Kind of thinking I'm kind of getting tired of being in China. I don't know. Sorry, I'm also bug hunting as I talk to you. Emotions are harder to deal with than it is for like Eric, who's very level-headed. He always knows what he wants. I don't know what I want. Okay, I have a couple things that I'm going to tell you guys. One of them is a confession. I'm going to end with the confession. And then we're going to end the vlog so I can edit this and get it up. But I wanted to tell you what I'm staring at first, which is this new toy I got. It is a mosquito killing contraption. So there's a little fruit fly next to it. I'm trying to see if the fruit fly is like going to fly into it. I'm not really sure if it's going to make like zapping noise. If I had to guess, it probably will. Okay, first I wanted to show you what I got from the store. I'm going to make breakfast burritos tonight, but they're not like breakfast burritos like Mexican. They're just like wraps, whatever. I'm calling them burritos. So I got Mission. This is like the brand we buy in the US too. This is like the main brand. Mission onion and chive wraps. We're going to put bacon, eggs. I got a crap load of eggs. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like some sort of spinach-ish type thing, so we're gonna put that in too. A tomato, an avocado, mushrooms, some really nice Kerrygold cheese from Ireland. And I know I'm lactose intolerant, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but you know what? Treat yourself. I got 2 more things. One is a little book for my friend's kid. It has Chinese characters, pinyin, and English, and it's like the colors and stuff. She's not very old, so that'll be great for her. I just wanted to get their kids something. I thought that'd be fun. You know, an introduction to Mandarin. If she suddenly became interested in Mandarin, it'd be very beneficial to her future, I'm sure. The last thing I got is part of my confession. Let me show you. It's in the freezer right now, which is a little unconventional, but I got durian. Here's my confession. If you've seen my Chinese snacks taste test video, I was just loudly proclaiming how much I hate durian. I think it's the worst thing ever. The flavor is awful. That's because I was trying freeze-dried durian, and the flavor was like super intense and it didn't have any of the good texture of durian. And then when I was in Thailand, someone from our cooking class dared me to try durian, and I loved it. I love durian. That's my confession. I really love it because I'm lactose intolerant. So like I'm always searching for a guilt-free, like creamy texture and like delicious custardy type flavor. And that's exactly what durian is. It's such a good flavor. The outside is very terrifying looking because it's so spiky, but it's freaking delicious. So I just bought one that was already packaged and weighed out. It was like $24.50 for 2 little pods. And I was told that if I like fresh durian, I should try freezing it because it turns into like a creamy ice cream texture. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna freeze some durian and then I will let you know how it tastes. I'm glad I got that off my chest. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to figure out some kind of snack, or maybe I'll have more of that salad because I'm still hungry. I'm going to watch bugs die in that little contraption. I'm going to edit a video, and then I'm going to listen to my audiobook while I do dishes, make dinner. Then Eric will be home, and hopefully we can watch Zootopia tonight because that's what we wanted to do last night and we didn't get to. I've never seen Zootopia, but I've been wanting to watch it. It looks really funny. Hopefully it'll be a relaxing night. I'm going to move my mosquito contraption into the bedroom once it starts to get a little bit darker. Just because I've noticed that the mosquitoes tend to go in here, maybe because they can smell my blood. So I'm going to move it in here a little later. It gives me the heebie-jeebies in this bedroom. That's why I bought that. I was like, $5, whatever, I don't care, it might be $6, whatever. It's so worth it because I was just feeling like I was in a freaking war zone with the mosquitoes, and I don't want Zika or malaria, so I'm glad I got it. I still have my stupid mosquito bracelet on because it's supposed to last for 10 days, but I don't know, I'm just leaving it on as like a precaution and a placebo. Well, thank you so much for watching my daily vlogs this month. If you guys liked watching the daily vlogs and keeping up with my daily life here in China, let me know because I am more than happy to continue. Not in September because I have a lot of plans for this month, but October, Vlogtober, I'm considering. You know, if you leave a nice comment below saying how much you like my daily vlogs, then, and thumbs up this video too, and subscribe, of course. The more people who do that, the more likely I'll be to do Vlogtober. And October is going to include some travel, and there's a destination that is probably happening, and it's not China. So stay tuned. Bye.
No.